Assalamualaikum Dr. Syafiee. I'm RIMA. Today I presented on the recommendation and suggestions for the library university that I have select. Contents that I will presented on today. And little bit background about the library for this university. Location is Bukit Damansara KL and the size is 96 square feet with 2 staff including the senior librarian and the assistant library. So total number of the seats 250, while the 600 students enrollment a year for this Perdana University. Okay, little bit introduction. Basically, I will focusing on the two theories that suggested on the social interaction. The first one is a constructivist learning theory, where they mention learners are self-directed and construct the knowledge via personal experience. While in social learning theory, instructor is a role model to learner, and the learner learns through experiences that's in a social context. So both explain how the students learn with the human interaction and develop the knowledge and skill, which is good and lead to successful implementation of library within these two contexts. And thus, the library needs to be designed and provide the learning support for the information guide, the space that can integrate digital and traditional learning space, especially in the social context. So they also mentions that where the new digital technologies are emerge between pedagogical practice and blend and operate different levels and in different environmental settings. So basically to mention that integrate with the social context in the library for the user. What the current library have, so I would say that this library is a customer-centric perspective. However, this just focus on the user for the staff and the student. They have a digital infrastructure and the resources, and then they have some of the activity like information literacy, but very minimum, or I would say very less activity that conducted. The good thing is they also provide, the library is provide the collaborative learning environment. They also offer inter-library learn services, and they also support the open access initiative also available. What the improvement the library that can have, I would suggest 4 areas. First, there is no vision and mission of the library that can increase the resources and facility, although they have quite recently upgrade, but they can expand and improve pertaining to the budget and promotion with the activity, staffing, and also few services that can be added that I will recommend and explain later. So the suggestion and recommendation is based on the social learning theory and constructivist learning theory. So they suggest that involvement of social interaction, so that the library could engage with the community, the student, and also the staffs. Because this university library, or this university is a rental one the office building with a share with other companies, so will be good they can collaborate with the other company. Okay, next the recommendation for vision, mission, staff, facility, budget, and what is the strategic planning. Okay, first is the vision and the mission. So basically, what is the vision is the purpose of picturing the future of the organization, and once the mission is complete and executed and realized, while the mission is the function, the activity, or what they are served as a benchmark for decision making and strategic planning. So here our suggestion of the vision and mission for the library itself. So the suggestion for vision is empowering excellent innovation and global impact through knowledge access and engage, by the mission to nurturing knowledge, enrich mind, promote excellence and unwavering integrity, and service to humanity. So these two things are aligned with the university vision and mission. Okay, next is the part of the staff development, where the staff can go for the conference and workshop. So here are the few academic skills that the staff can gain from the conference or workshop, which is information, scholarly communication, data fluency, and software and tools. So this is a suggestion and recommendation for the staff to participate and involve. So once they have this knowledge, they can do their in-house activity. Okay, next will be the facilities, services, what is the promotion and activity that library can initiate. So here, first is they can be a host as a university events in the library. Example, they can have a meet the grade, means meet the graduated students or alumni to share their success story and their experiences in their life in the real world compared to during the student life, right? So we can invite them, the graduate students, to share. Some maybe they have the innovative founder, or maybe the activists or artists, or maybe there's success in their field, so they will come and socialize and participate and engage with the student. We can also involve the outsider or community to participate. Another one is a modern coffee bar. So this is a very interesting, I would say, since this level 8 library is very timid, or say very isolated area, so the student no needs to go outside from the buildings to get coffee, right? So they can just have inside and socialize with their friends. At the same time, they can have along the process of the learning process, the continuity of the learning in the library, although in the coffee bar or the cafe. Another activity they can have is facilitate the workshop and the faculty event. Yes, there is an area where library involved, but they just focusing on more orientation and brief the resources that they have, but not the workshop. Okay, so here are the advice workshop that the library can have. First is a peer advisor workshop. And another thing is mini career fair and recruitment for the students. So for peer advisor workshop is an individual who possesses the knowledge and sharing experience with the student, okay? And then the valuable platform also for students to seeking and to exchange the information and also seek advice. So they have like a library day. Another one is a host viewing party. So in current digital era, we students have very technologies, tools, or very high-tech smartphone. They can create one very short film based on their program, and they can have sharing sessions, so the judge can choose the winner and present it and show during the library day. So this is like a more on engagement lah between student and incorporate with the tools, the technology tools. Okay, the budget part, where is suggested few things. First, the priorities of the program. So that's very important to plan what the program they wanted to have. Okay, what are the focus group and what are the budget limitation in comparison to the previous year. So the comparison make them more they can progress and planning. So in order for them to prepare and planning, they are suggested proposal. So they need to be meticulous about calculation, maintain the comprehensive detail, prepare the objective of the program, as well as what are the return of investment that company or university can gain. Okay, so they need the library staff have to thoroughly examine and justify, also to address any deficits. There are five capital, budget. I would say the library have few, but they can incorporate on the point number five, which is the program budget that can they can include, all right, in this budget planning. Okay, next is the implementation plan. So there are 10 points that that library can prepare in the proposal to plan their program or activity. So here are the points that I would to suggest is assessment and planning. What are the stakeholder meetings? Meet up with them. Suggestion for its improvement. The resources. What are the technology or infrastructure upgraded needed? Okay, and the staff training, as well as what are the plan communication, maybe between the vendor, maybe the what I say the literacy company, okay, or journal, okay, and then what are the implementation they wanted to do for the program, and what are the tools or the evaluation that they will wanted to look at. So they're preparing all these tools, okay, what the adjustment need to be done, and definitely the communication and reporting towards the end of the project. But not to forget, they need to plan what are the celebration they wanted to have, definitely after the success event or the program, that what are the celebration that used with the minimum cost, and what are the recognition. Maybe those who are involved is only not from the library, maybe from the faculty, maybe the corporate com, or maybe the operation team are involved in this project. So their recognitions will be listed out in this proposal for the implementation plan. Okay, as a conclusion, I would say that effectively structured of the library will promote an environment that is conducive, definitely lah, for both learning and discovery in the social context. So by implementing this suggested enhance and accessibility to the resources, facilitating patron in their exploration, more interaction in the social context with extensive range of knowledge available for them. And the improved accessibility would discuss here extend beyond more convenient and also serve to empower students engage in extensive exploration of information, cultivate the culture and the value is ongoing learning and pursue new knowledge as well. So that's it from me. Thank you.